Hello and welcome to Assorted Meeples. I'm Philip and I'm going to be your host for today's unboxing. And today is it's technically the second game that I've received from Kickstarter for the last 2 years, finally making it through the blockade and out of the hostage situation there on the dock. You can see in my previous video, which I'll link in the description below. So let's get right to it. I got this box today without any email tracking, nothing. So I had been reading that it was showing up without any notifications. So we're going to get right to it because I'm entirely too excited to get this box open. As you know from the description of this box and the thumbnail, that the game inside this box is Project L by Boardcubator. Like Incubator, but for board games. Okay, so sharp pointy goes aside. Now, alright, just so you can see, this is how it was shipped. The shipping company the distribution company was Folex, I do believe. And we have, for their upcoming game, a really big, nice postcard for Kingdom Come Deliverance, the board game. You've been summoned. Find the heretic. Follow the instructions on the other side of the card. Well, I'll read that later. Next up is the Ghost Pieces expansion. Very nice box. We'll get into that in just a second. And then followed by the Finesse expansion, which this is the Finesse copy that I went on, because I honestly didn't know this existed on the first go-round. Next up, this is the Game Trays extra storage box that I will definitely be getting into, that the lid for this box goes on top of. This is the actual base game of Project L. I love its box design. This is beautiful. They literally give no description on the box other than Project L by Boardculator. How many players it takes. This is 2nd edition, 1 to 5 players, 14 plus. Sharp pointy between the bottom box and the top lid. And we are away and cutting. Hopefully not into the box. Get that ceramic. Or get that plastic off this. Saran wrap off of this, not ceramic. What am I saying? Alright. So next, let's pop this bad boy open. That's a good tension. Not terribly great, or not like stuck on there, but enough that you had to pull it free. The rule book and stuff are in some wrap here. I have a piece of cardboard to hold everything in place. All of my plastic pieces, which are in their own baggie inside of a bigger baggie. The pieces for when you play with like 5 or 6 players. This is super nice. Because I have this big storage box, this bag becomes, I think it becomes useless from what I've been hearing. But that's nice embroidery on this bag. That feels really good. Give a good look at that right there. Look at it. Just look at that quality. All right, next up, so this is the box. So your pieces will sit in here, and then these are your puzzles. What I really like is I'm going to assume that this comes out, and your extra puzzles from your Finesse and your Ghost Pieces could go in there. So that is amazing. Let's look at some of these puzzles really quick. Now they have little pieces to protect the edges during shipping. Oh, that's amazing. Let's get rid of those. That is a level of quality that you don't see much. I do print and play as well, so I'm looking at this going, do I keep that? No, it goes in the trash. So the puzzles, part of what I really like about these is they are double-sided, or not double, dual-layered and the pieces sit in here nicely, so as you're filling out your puzzle, and that is good, solid. Yeah, those are going to take a bit to bend as I try and bend them. I think that's where I got that from. I don't know why they're in 2 compartments. Really quick, I'm going to bust open this bag. And now, from everything I've been seeing online on their Discord, these guys are amazingly responsive with their support, which is good to know in case any of your pieces got stuck together. So this is just one shape. And this is kind of the Tetris piece that you're going to be playing with. These are a nice solid plastic that are really great to the feel. Like nice and smooth, rounded, everything you would want. So that is just one of the types. There's a whole bag full of types right here that I will be getting into their permanent homes here in a bit. I'm going to put them back. And these little glass stones look like just 2 colored glass stones that you could get for an aquarium or anything like that. So that is the base. Is there a, looks like there is, maybe? Nope, this is shrinked. Okay, hold that plastic aside. Get in after it. There we go. There we go. And I need to slide that, slide this. So these are your player boards. These are a very nice heavy cardstock. Got some good flex, and they got a nice finish to them. Project L on the back, and very clean design flow on the front. That is beautiful. I really hope I just did not glare that whole thing out. So let's try that again. There we go. Player board for everybody. They are all the same, it looks like. Finesse rules overboard. Overview. Another nice sheet of plastic to keep everything clean and orderly. And a really gorgeous, wow. This is nice. This is very clearly explained. And again, that's all the backers for this edition, I do believe. That's beautiful. So that is everything out of the base box. We're gonna go into the ghost pieces first. These are really good boxes too. Like, I am not gonna lie, once I put them all together, these will probably get recycled into game boxes for other games. I need to learn how to get the labels and make the box edges very nice. So that way, so we have black pieces that you can use and I do believe break up into other size pieces for a turn action. This feel identical. They're glorious, good coloration. Those are actually some really fun shapes, different than what you have on the base. And then we have all the ghost tiles, or ghost puzzles here. So again, these are going to be the same very high quality dual layered boards. Quite pretty with the L on the back. I'm going to set these aside now, put them all back together. They also sent everything in baggies, so I now have an influx of plastic baggies for other games that were not kind enough to send them to me. And let's get into the new edition, the new Finesse box here. Because I do believe I don't know if the ghosts were on this Kickstarter or on the first, but I got everything, I think, except for there might have been some ambassador packs that I missed out on, which sadly I didn't realize I was missing out on. That's a little tighter of a fit. Again, the design on these is truly fabulous. So, oh, that's why this box is so heavy. We got the metal coins. Come on, let me in. So, these are very heavy, very wonderful metal coins. That has a good feel to them. I love all the piecework. It is a puzzle work up there around the name, with all the pieces in it that make up the game. That's really cool. And then the finesse. I don't exactly remember what these guys all did, but I do believe they changed up scoring and stuff like that. So these are only single-sided, but they are quite wonderful. Or not single-sided. These are only one ply, whereas all the puzzles are two ply. And that is everything that is in this box. Now we get to the glorious good that cost me a little extra. That is, from everything I have heard, is worth it to get this game on and off the table quickly. This is one where they did a very good job with their design work. I'm gonna have to cut 3 sides here to get it out. So this is an extra lid. I will not need it after this. Let's cut down the side here very carefully. Don't want to ruin this nice, beautiful black box. This is going to be a sexy, sexy little black box of glory right here. Oh yeah. So, oh my. This is a thing of beauty. So, what you have here is in the bottom, I'll set it up down here. In the bottom, you have a place for all the puzzles to sit with plenty of room. Then you have a place for all the, I'll take the top off here so it doesn't glare too badly. You have a place that is coated for all the pieces and all the credits to sit. And then you have a carrier place for all the puzzle bits to slide into, including the Ghost Pieces expansion. Oh, that's 2 bits of them, so you can switch them out. Actually, that might come in handy because I'm assuming, I haven't read the full rules, that you're going to play with 2 different count or numbers for puzzle pieces, between 2, 4, the different count sizes. So I'm going to assume that I could set one tray up with all the pieces we would need for a 2-player game and then move on. And everything for the game will slide in the box very nicely. And then the original game box slides right on the top. And you have a very pretty, very well thought out game. So, or final storage solution for this game. I am looking forward to getting Project L to the table. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. And if you're looking forward to it, or other games that you're looking forward to getting to you finally after waiting for the year or 2 years that some of these games have been in production through this pandemic, I want to hear about it. I'm finally getting my games that I've been waiting on. So anyways, go ahead and look us up on Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and Dollar gets you into our Discord where we are constantly interacting. And that's about it. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. If you
you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming